Hello, welcome. Welcome, friends, new friends, old friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. We are here every single day, and we are in year 6. And I totally, wonderfully, beautifully, lovingly appreciate your support and your contribution. Thanks for keeping this community alive. The Book of Awakening is the book we're taking a look at this year. You don't need to buy anything in this group. You don't need to purchase this book. We're every single day, but I think it's an amazing little book to have in your library. And the Book of Awakening is written by NEPO, and it's described as having the life you want by being present to the life you have. It's a New York Times best-selling book, and it's been around for some time. And I've even had it for a few years. But this is the year that it wanted to come with us here. Here we are already in August, if you can believe that. The message we're offered today, this day number 2020, is titled Surrender Like a Duck. Surrender like a duck. Beneath what I try to see is all I need. Beneath what I try to see is all I need. It was years ago, but I remember it clearly. I was walking along the shore of a lake in the middle of the day, and there in the sun, a good 10 yards out, was a duck, curled into itself, asleep. With its slick, tufted head tucked into its body, it bobbed peacefully in the lapping of the water. This little scene undid me, for here was an ultimate lesson in trust. Without any intent or knowledge of itself, this little duck, asleep in the womb of the world, was a deep and wordless teacher. If only we could surrender this completely to the mystery of life, we will be carried and renewed. It was obvious that the duck would wake and swim its little patterns on the water. But this little creature's ability to let go so completely allowed its time on earth to be filled and saturated, if just for a few minutes, with a depth of peace that only surrender can open us to. Let's see here. Let's hear that again. So this little creature's ability to let go so completely allowed its time on earth to be filled with a depth of peace that only surrender can open us to. Only rarely have I let go this completely. Yet those moments of total surrender have thoroughly changed my life. When struck with cancer, I somehow fell from the ledge of my fear and entered the operating room like this little duck. It was the threshold to the other side. When lonely and afraid to reach out, I have somehow collapsed repeatedly into the ocean of another's love, and it has cleansed my weary heart. And in my search now for wisdom to live by, I stumble at times and surrender what I think I know so completely that I find myself adrift in a deeper way that is neither wise nor unwise, but simply life affirming. Ooh. The meditative exercise that we're offered to take with us today says that when you are tired, sit quietly and breathe away the heaviness of the day. Which, with each breath, release a thing undone, a bruise encountered, a worry or a fear that has been fed. Do not analyze or solve these things. Just breathe them away. Once light enough, see yourself as that little duck and feel the lapping of the mystery all around you. Feel its buoyancy. For just 10 seconds, surrender. That is, soften all resistance and let the water of life carry you. Things to practice. I say visualization with these. Visualizing the lapping. Visualize feeling that. Allowing ourselves to feel that. Sometimes it might take a little bit of practice. But a beautiful message. Mark NEPO, thank you. Thank you for being here and sharing in these messages this year and supporting this conversation and all the other virtual offerings. Please visit zenfulconversations.com. We have a couple great guest speakers coming up, and those conversations are free of charge, but you just need to sign up to get the Zoom link. And gratitude, so much gratitude. I honor the divinity in each one of you. Thanks for sharing in this space. See you tomorrow. Namaste.